G'day gang, welcome back to Cities Skylines. Van Ham here, back with Daisy Hills. We are looking at the charred remains and the regrowth of the trees once again in this area. It's just a gangbuster spot for fires. The game just hates this area for fires. I've actually put in big sort of thicker fences to try and contain it a little bit. The other thing I've done is I've actually turned the frequency of disasters down just a touch. All those options are just under gameplay here, and I've turned day night off just while we're building stuff and doing some stuff. I'll turn it back on later when we want to look around and see dusk and see morning and all that sort of jazz. But right here, random disaster frequency, I've just turned it down a bit. It was up around here, and it was like I was pottering around just doing little bits, thinking of other stuff I want to do. I've got so much in my head I want to do, yeah, so I've just turned that down a little bit just to cut back on the frequencies. It's just getting out of hand, but we're going to try and help these guys out today anyway, because we need to get some more residential demand underway. We want to up the ante on the timber yard. I want to put in a fisheries, and Mulberry Park has reached level 4, so we've got a bit of a playground we can throw in there as well. And I threw in a couple of rocks. There you go, a few rocks. How do you think of it? And I did some more tree work behind the scenes, just decorating and tidying up stuff. Anyway, let's look down here before we get into the episode. So we're going to try and put in another phase of the timber production today, and we're going to try and put in a furniture store in a furniture factory downtown. Before we can do that, we want to get this up a little bit. It's a low demand for industry at the moment, so we want to get this this residential down, get the industry up, and then we should be sitting pretty to put our furniture factory in. Okay, let's kick into gear. So I've got a confession to make. I'm absolutely I can't play enough of this game, and unfortunately I can only do 40-minute to hour-minute slots at a time until I start doing live streams, and we can do a big play. We can do a big live stream day on that. But at the moment I've got episodes backing up. I've got days extended out, and I'm like, oh, I just want to keep playing. So it is what it is. Right, I know this costs money to do, but we are going to maneuver these around just a little bit. 20 watts out here, yeah. We need to keep them fairly close to, so we've got our power all connected up. Over here, thanks. Over here, thanks. And I think we can squeeze another one just in there. Only 19 there. Well, we'll squeeze the maximum out of you, champion. Right, okay, they should all be powered up, I would think. In fact, we could probably just gap one here. Oh, they just fit. We could probably fit another one in. How are we for power? Oh, look, we got bucket loads of power up our sleeve. We could actually turn the power down in the budget. I don't like to mess with the power and stuff too much, just because I always forget and this sort of stuff. I've turned the police and the fire brigade up because I was having so many fires. If I do that, are these guys still connected? Yo, bet they are. Okay, that's perfect. We can also put power lines through the water, weirdly. Okay, so let's talk, now that we've got that job out of the way, let's talk forestry and what we want to do just to ramp this up in the meantime. Couple of things. Look at our log yards. These guys are getting gangbusters full, which means you guys should be making some money. Yep, 917 bucks. Yep, 1,500 bucks. Perfect. Right, so where do we want to put our paper mill generally? 23 of 35 workers in there. We could probably fit another barracks in. I don't like to call them a barracks, but they are. The other thing is we could probably put a couple of more farms in. What do we think about that? I think that's a great idea. Right, let's put the saplings one in. Let's try and get potentially saplings around this side, and then we'll put more mature ones on this side. Okay, so how do I want to do that? It's not letting me put it there because of that road. It's a bit off. Right. Can I fix that road then? You might be able to do that. How about I just get rid of it in general? See our population just dropping. We need to hit that 5,000 population mark also. Okay. The wrong button again here. There we go. Okay, now put your road back in. We could go back to back on them though. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So what you mean is... Oh, I've got to show you another thing also. I've switched the road up here to be a highway. Okay. This is what we're doing. Give me the dirt road and... I want it to line up with this. So... Take it from there. Is that in line with that one there? Yes, but you haven't given yourself enough space. No, I have not. Oh, dear me. But I kind of want to get it. I think it's all one and the same grid, right? So we come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So about there. Okay, then we'll go back to our factories before I hook that up. I'm hoping this will work. I want to go back to back. Yes. And are we happy to keep them like that? Yeah, I think we are, you know. I was going to mix up the trees, but we'll keep the trees just the same. It's only a small timber farm as it is anyway. Also, you could probably just take this back. Ah, bugger. Potentially done that. Take that to there. Delete that off. Yes. Oh, that's lovely. Huh? That's nice. Okay. I want to just chuck the sapling in one because why not? Because I can. Can I have it? I can have it straight off this road too. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. Look at that. Greenhouse or field. Let's stick with the greenhouse. It's something a little bit different. It's something a little bit unique. A bit nice. Okay. Moving on. Let's get our paper factory area in place. Now, part of the factory section of this map is right here. Now, I'm thinking actually the paper factory might head over here. It's a bit of an odder shape compared to the other ones. You can see here it's longer, right? So if we take out this road right here, we'll take it. No, I had that road in place there for a reason, Ham. You know that, right? Sorry, yeah, I did not. I had it in place there because that's the shape of the actual forestry bit. Okay. Put in, let's go here then. So that will squeeze in like that. Like that. What do we feel about that? Oh, I like it. It's looking more factory-like, more and more each time. What else? Do we need to give them another log storage? I don't think we do for the moment. Yeah, we've upped, although another log storage would be good here. Now that we've upped the ante, we could potentially do it, you know. How many workers we got in here? 9. Crikey's. They're already producing paper. Yeah, oh no, we're over here. I was gonna say, these guys, these are the timber guys. Right, we need to be over here looking at that section. So the reason why we want to produce paper and timber now is because when we get to this unique building right here, you can see the top left corner, it requires timber and paper to produce goods, right? Wood Vision is a furniture manufacturing known for its innovation or innovative design and distinctive style. The Wood Vision furniture factory requires planed timber and paper special goods to manufacture their valued products. Unique factories can be placed outside industry areas, right? So we can, that means so it can be placed outside of the industry area, this industry area, which means we can place it up here. Right, we're not going to place it yet because we don't have quite the demand, but now we are building up a bit of a stockpile. Can we, is there a warehouse? There is a warehouse yard. A small warehouse for storing goods and products. A warehouse has 3 different operating modes. Fill, empty, balanced, default. Balanced, the warehouse will operate based on the current demand. Okay, I think that's the way we go. So we might, we could build a warehouse here, but I might build a warehouse downtown where we build the furniture store. Okay, in the meantime, let's look at, we can't put the fisheries in yet. Let's look at another residential zone. We need to build this up to 5. What's the next population we need? Can I? Which one was it to have a look? This one? This one. So to get to a big town, busy town. That's our next goal. 5,500. So we need another 1,000 people. Right. I am leaving this open for the moment. The other thing we can do also is, because we have these parks in now, is to quickly put the park maintenance in. Do we want to do that? I'm thinking maybe, maybe not. I think we have to check water also. Water's becoming dangerously low. Let's do that now before we kick on with. Let's just deal with the problem when it comes to us picking out our arable land, because I kind of want to build another suburb. This was our ore over here. This is good arable land here. Now we could actually, it's tough to know. I think we just build a bit of a town in here, a suburb out here, and we can extend this here. Oh yeah, so quickly before we kick onto that, you see here I've actually switched this to a highway. Right, so it's a 2-lane highway. It means cars and trucks and buses and stuff can go a lot quicker along there. Looks a bit neater, and you can't build along it. And we're going to put one just about here, I think, also. Give me highway, just a 2-lane one. We're going to come straight off here. Right. Or are we? No, we could put another highway entrance in over here also. Do we want to build much further off the grid of this? Do I want to build farming over here also? This might be a really nice spot for some farms, to be honest. Which means, yes, I want to build the town. So we're going to stick with regular road, because I might just grid this up a little bit further out. Once we hit that 5.5, I want to hit the medium density buildings. Right, so go back to our regular road. Let's start. Can we upgrade that? How much more damage will you do if you upgrade? No. Yeah, sorry about that, people. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that, people. Yeah, I think I would have liked to have had a thicker road there, but we'll put a thick road in. Ooh. Let's say from here. We'll run it this way. Like such. Do we want to make it so it turns into it also? Do something a little bit special with it. Ooh, like what, Ham? Like like this. So come to angle it that, but spin it around. No, so angle it maybe to that. Yeah. Can you get the same on this side? No, why can't I have that? Okay, can't have that. Okay, put in a roundabout for me. Just a small one. We're gonna upgrade then. That's a small one? I don't think so, Tim. I really want a roundabout. How do I want to do it? I want to do this, which is going to best alleviate traffic. And I didn't want to just plonk in a big road and be done with it, right? Even though that's probably the best way to go right now. Okay, come over to here. I don't think it really matters anyway, while we go there. Right. How will you do this? I will do this like such. Oh, not this again, Ham. Shut up. Okay. That. I should have left those in, shouldn't I? Yeah, you should have. Until we build. I really hate I have to do that. Okay, give me my one ways. Alright. Upgrade that there. Okay, good. Alright, this is coming along nicely. This can be two ways. Can it? We could have... Just make it two ways. Okay. So one here that goes to... One here that goes... Why? Do you think that's appropriate? Okay, I'll accept... Oh, no, I won't. The game just hates me. Like, why can't that be a nice... I say it every time. Okay. That's how you want to do that? No, that's like a big octopus then, isn't it? But that's sort of... Yeah, you're on the right track. Okay, we're on the right track then. So we're going to go from here. Why don't we just octopus it like that? Okay, you win. Alright, game. You've beaten me again. One day when I get the mod, when I get that mod that adjusts roads, oh, you're going to be sorry. Okay. Now that we've got that sorted. Did you make sure you agreed with that? Yes, we are, so that's good. Oh, thank gosh for that. Now what are you doing? Actually, you know what I want to do here? Here we go again. I was just going to make that more like a, what, a two-lane highway? Well, just to avoid things wanting to build on it. Shouldn't you do the same with this thing? Then one lane... Two-lane highway that way. Yes, like that. I mean, where's the rule to say that I shouldn't do that? Yeah, okay. I agree. Right. Now what? Now get your spaghetti legs. No, keep the same. Right, so... I think you've got to do the road first. Otherwise it won't build. Right, for this part here... did it shorter like that. No. Why? What are you doing there? It's not worry. Well, let's put the road in first. Okay, give me this road here. We're going to go 4-lane medium. Now I want to get it square with this, right? So put in this first. Okay, and then what? And then run it square off that. Okay. Then why'd you put that? No, shut up. This is not staying. Don't get your hopes up, people. You're not driving down there. Okay. Right. I think that should just be one onto the roundabout and off. Yeah, you know, the more I do it, the more I think that too. Like that. That's exactly how we're going to do it. I'm getting rid of those. They look horrendous, horrible, and ugly. Right, same thing here. Ooh. Yep. Love it. Just alleviates the gridding everywhere. And then I can build things around it and not worry about weird stuff off it. That's okay. It looks nice. Happy with that. We can decorate that roundabout up, make it look pretty, and all sorts of stuff there. Right. The other thing is I can kind of do this now. So let's build a couple of avenues. Leave that there. Right, okay, and then what? And then we're gonna run long ways. Didn't judge that well at all. I'll get better at this building, trust me. No, you won't. No, I won't. Well, that's how you just completely off with that. How is this a thing? Beats me at every turn. Okay, there we go. There. Really? Why are you so different to that? Is it because you're different sizes? What would happen if I just went, say... So you want me to grid like from that? No, that's wrong also. Okay, do whatever you want. I'm bloody sick of you. That's also crooked. That's not any better. Like I just said, I've had enough. Do what you want. I'm done with you. At least one grid here will be fine. Now you gotta bloody mirror that. Oh dear. Get out of it. Okay, we're coming off that one there, are we? One over. Am I gonna do it this way? I've done it again, guys. I've done it again. Okay, what's going on here now? I think that's where you go there. That gridded up fine. That one. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? Game. So this grid here is fine. No, none of this grid's fine. Half of this grid's fine. And you know what? I don't know why I'm being so pedantic about it. I should just forget it, move on, not worry about it. Let's get the water pipes in. Oh, lovely. Here's some we built earlier. Okay, perfect. Now what? Put some residential in, you moron. Okay, what about lines? Well, okay, here's the... Oh, well, actually, yeah, I'm okay with this being married up because you still have to get into this section via this roundabout. But that's okay. First things first. Wallop. Ooh, yeah, you're not wrong. Then, bish bash, bish bash. Now they'll be building on the roundabout, but they won't be on the roundabout. Okay, so that's why that's so good. Let's get more residential in here. Let's up the tempo so we get this built. And then you there. I'm gonna leave you there. Alright, let's see how that goes. Yes, starts to come down a little bit, or we can bash in a bit of this. Chew it up. Chew it up. Right, so hopefully that starts to increase. All it's doing is increasing the demand for commercial. There we go. Let's get that industrial up. Means more workers should be coming. Okay, thank you, Chirper. Means more workers should be readily available for our industry area. Look how small our industrial area is comparatively to the rest of our town. I mean, like, in all honesty, what are we, 5th episode in, and we don't have a huge town. We're only like just getting 5,000 people now. But still, we're getting there. You can go there. Leave this little bit for the moment, I think. Right, well that... ooh, how are we for water? We're on the cusp. We could just put in another like one of these. It's no big drama. Yeah, okay. Water inlet? Yeah, this one. Beautiful. That's going to fix that. Whoosh, plenty of that. And we may as well just put this in now anyway. Sticking with the clean. Oh dear, we've got a lot of sewage coming out now, haven't we? Sewage is pumping. I can't wait to get the clean stuff in. I wonder if we stick an overflow pipe outlet here, it might help clean up some of these waterways. Right, let's see if that's a thing. Because if we have fresh water... excess fresh water pumping back out into the waterways, is that going to help clean up? Is that should just be fresh water outlet. Yeah, so is that going to help? Yeah, it's going to help clean up some of this stuff down here. Potentially anyway. That seems to be working a little bit. I don't know, I think it was getting worse, putting 3 of these in, it was starting to get worse. This is what it looks like if you basically, it's actually not even bad if you have just one regular sewage outlet going into here. So this is going to help a lot, I think. Alright, we'll see how that goes. How are we doing power-wise? I think we're still magically well in the green. Alright, and they've chewed that up. Now they want more residential again. I'm thinking about doing another roundabout just here, equally the same. But we don't really need to. Now, you'll see, I'm not too fussed about these guys. These guys can be easily destroyed, but I'm leaving a bit of a gap here so we can plug into this rail network and put our own rail lines in eventually when we want to get out. Oh, fire. So turn down your fire hazard, and what do we get? Fire. Okay. Also, we're so close to that... oh no, that's our money. We're getting there with the population. Is what I meant to say. I was like, we're above it. But no, that doesn't matter. Okay, let's, I think, kicking into 30 minutes, we want to get the fisheries in. But in the meantime, we're going to get another... Yeah, that's right. we're going to get another one in. Just here. Just here. We're going to get another one in, and you're going to bloody like it. It should be about there. Okay, and then you come up here. Oh yeah. Right. So we've mirrored that one. I'm going to keep you off there. In fact, I probably should have taken you off there as well. That's okay. Almost. It's got so many lines now, it's confusing me where the actual... There, that one. Okay, that's a better grid. Let's get some more residential in, because they're screaming for it. They are screaming for it. Are they powered? Are they watered? They're not watered either. Good, now we can start coming along that way. Right, oh, we've got a bit just not in there. And they don't have power. Okay. Don't have a bus system out here either. Let's give them a medical clinic. The service for connection. Right, that goes there. Elderly care, let's give them a child health care. We don't have one of these yet. Oh, would have liked that to have been on the same. Let's move you over to here. Alright, get over it. Okay, well they're connected. Hey, and a busy town. There we go. So now, I think we should have... Yes, roads. Oh, I thought we had... Oh, we do. Hey, look at all the... Oh, look at the hospital we've got. Parks, big fire stations, piers, beach volleyballs. Ooh, that's the way to go. Ferries and bus exchange stop. Community pools, that could be fun. Sightseeing, bus depot, okay. Hospitals, big ones. Med labs, intelligence agency, crikeys. Firehouse, police headquarters. Do we have the city planning? I was really hoping we'd have medium density. Do we not yet? Nope. That was 8,000 ham. Ah, that's right. So we're a bit off that still. Okay. Let's just keep cooking along here. Let's give these guys another school over in this side. These little gaps just here are going to be like services. So let's give them a school. Right. We might even put a whole plethora of educational services along here. So high school. Let's give them a... oh, that's a different kind of high school. Give them an elementary school. Alright. Let's give them a public library. That's quite large. Don't know if... Maybe this could be a nice big good square for more services and stuff. Public library might be just a little bit at the moment. We'll see how we go money wise in there, but that should be schooling done for the time being. Let's give them another police station down this end. And another firehouse. I've got extra firehouses in because fires seem to be... there's a fire helicopter depot. We're going to run that over here. No, we're not. Okay, let's put in a fire station. That's a cute little one. Let's put that one in. Okay, just something a little bit different, you know. I've got other ones, like we've got this one here. We've got this one here. So we've got some different kinds everywhere. Alright, this town's coming along swimmingly. Still, they cry out for more residential. You greedy, greedy hogs. Here, have some residential. Okay. You can have it there too. I tell you. And no, because that's going to potentially extend through here. Right, while we've got time, how are we doing over here? Our poor bloody no demand for industry offices. We'll stuff it. I want to put in our factory anyway. And our tools factory, I think we're going to start putting factories and stuff that we own. Potentially down this way. Look at the size of this thing. Crikeys. Yeah, this is a big factory. So this is definitely going to go. Ooh, should we put it like just next to this motorway above it? That's a great spot for it. Before that, did we put in our park? I don't think I put this in to help work on the parks. So we're going to put this down here also. That's going to be, this is a sanitized area. Okay. This is bus depot. Right. So are you telling me I can have my... How about we put it down here? There seems to be like a services little hub bit here. Okay. And then we can tree it off and make it look pretty. And then they're not too far also. Right, so give me this here. Okay, and this is like, this might just be a one-way ticket in here. Right, so this is our... It's too big. It's too big for that. How about we give them a little back street? Right. Oh yeah. Then what we'll do is we'll we won't worry about that. I don't want that connection there. We'll do the old tree trick. Have you got time to be putting trees in? Mate, there's always time for trees, trust me. Give me the big ones. Get some sporadicness going in here. Sporadicness. Do you want to help define that word? It's the ness of being sporadic. Sporadicness. Even used it in a sentence for you, smart Alec. Yeah, your intelligence overwhelms me sometimes. Okay, look at that. That is the park ranger building. Park maintenance building for that. The other one is our main roads one, which we'll throw in down this way next to these guys as well. They'll look after all the roads around the area. I just thought that might be nice to throw in there. And then this gives us a bit more area to put in our little community ones. We may even switch these out and put a hospital in, that sort of stuff. But that's well underway there also now. Back to this. Right, so we want to put our factory in. Which way was I putting that in? This way. Along the motorway here. I kind of want to have it there. And then what we're going to do... Oh, what's this for? Sawdust storage. A sawdust storage building used for storing raw forest products. Storage building. What do we need sawdust for? Don't know. Where was the building? Ah, here, warehouses. This is the one. Ooh, look at the size of this medium warehouse. Medium house for storing goods and products. The warehouse has 3 different operating modes. Yep, we get that. How big is the medium one? I feel like we'll be able to fit like a warehouse in and fit our building in. Let's go to this first. Put in our factory. Okay, Factorio goes here. Bus. This is the factory. This is the, look at it. This is the office furniture factory. Pretty cool building, right? Needs power, needs water, all that sort of jazz. But what happens now is the trucks will start to bring the produce, the paper and the timber down here to be brought into the factory to turn into furniture, and we make furniture out of it. Now, if we put a warehouse, where'd we go? You do this every time. If we get, see, we now can't put that in anywhere else again. Warehouses, here we go. Let's get the medium one in straight up. I'll leave a little bit of a gap for decorating. Okay, so, although, did I want to do that? Maybe I want to have it hard up against it. So then it looks like it's all, yeah, then it's all looks like it's one part of the complex. Okay, so the factory, get the water in. We know what a warehouse does. It will store, they'll bring a lot of the produce in and store it here next to the factory. So when the factory needs to pull resources, it can just pull it from the actual warehouse rather than driving it down the whole time. Alright, so get that in there. Get that in there. And then power wise, how are we doing rubbish wise here? Okay, let's give them a tiny teensy little power. Oh, they're connected. What are you talking about? Right, so stored resource, we want planned timber. Is that all we can store in there? Okay, so we might need 2 warehouses here, people. In that case, we've probably gone a little bit exuberant on the warehouse. We might just put a smaller warehouse in on the opposite side. Back to here. We can have a look at what that looks like. I kind of didn't want to fill it up too much around here though. We could put it in here. I did have plans to put the... we've got plenty of space for them anyway. Okay, so that's going to be filled with paper. Okay, so we'll start to get paper in that one. We'll have the timber in that one. Makes sense because timber's probably big, larger, the big timber planks and all that sort of stuff to go in here. Probably a bit bigger, and the paper one can go in here. And then these guys. All right, so production rate. So they've got 5 tons of... They've got their own storage also. Okay, fair enough. Not enough special goods. Okay. Oh, look at this. And we're producing... Okay. So what happens now is we'll be making furniture not only for our town, but to export it. That's pretty fun. Wood vision. Furniture of the future. Still made out of wood. I like these little warehouses, but what do we think of those? I think they're really nifty. In fact, we could have put this one down behind here. Potentially run a little... Is there somewhere we can run a little skinny road up there? Oh, we almost could, you know. That's a shame. It's because of that post, isn't it? What about a little dirt road? You could squeak a dirt road up there. Okay, is there any other thin road? Huh. What about... I know what you're thinking, Ham. I know what you're thinking. Not the highway ramp. Is that skinny enough? Nope. Damn it. Well, we can sneak this one up here anyway. Right, and then we can move this one. I kind of would like to keep it all wood, pardon the pun, all together in one. Yeah, okay, that's good there. Paper it is. Wonder if we can upgrade the road now. Tell you what you can do. You can just extend it along here a little bit, right? So when you're driving along, you've got these cool factories down here, but these are going to be all our factories that we use out of our own produce that we make. Can we upgrade that now? You can probably upgrade the start of it and then just have it dirt off that. It's not so bad that it's dirt though, in the middle of the city, really. Is it? I don't think so. I tell you, you can have like sections that are... Okay, you can have sections. If we can have sections... and give me sections and just a little dirt section at the end here. I'm taking it. I'll take that. Shirley Street. That's my nana's name, Shirley. Shirley Street. A little bit rough, a little bit smooth. Just like my nana. And on that note, we're going to leave it there. We didn't get to the fisheries. Just so you're aware, next time out, we are going to be putting... Where is it? This one? No. It's still under here. Fish. You might be wondering, that water looks like it's from The Simpsons and you're going to get three-eyed fish out of it. You'd be right. But in the meantime, the purple colour is shellfish. The salmon coloured is obviously salmon, which is over there. We're not going to be fishing salmon out of there. And anchovies is this big yellow area. Ugh, anchovies, yuck. But there you go. You got a bit of an idea of what we'll be fishing for. Probably shellfish, to be honest. Right, we're going to set up a little fisheries. Either down on this section or just here, where it's made for it. Right, down near Hawthorne Heights. Fisherman's Wharf, we're going to call it. Stay tuned for that episode. Stay tuned. I'm pretty sure at the current rate, I'm running out of days in the week to make this. Just so you're aware, the backlog for this game coming out is it's Tuesday right now, and whenever you're getting this game, which is not Tuesday, put it this way. All right, so that's what's going on there. Where do we want to look? I want to get something like what? Hey, here we go. Where's he going to? Pause. Delivery truck. Unique factory products. I bet he's just going out. Wood Vision. The wood of the future. Would you believe? And all other wood related puns. Batteries not included. See our Wood Vision truck. But that's good. We can start making money from that. That's perfect. So these guys. Hey, production value. 2,400. Look at that, we're already making good money out of them. Okay, so this is going to be a great spot for all our big factories when we get them in place. But you can just see the actual size of these factories, can't you? Down here. And it all starts with our timber production down here. Right, so we've got farms, we've got fisheries. I think next we're gonna look into fisheries before we do farming. I know I've said farming from the get-go, but I think I really want to do fisheries. We're kind of just primed, set up for it, ready to go. Oh no, we've got a fire out here. Somebody call the fire brigade. Oh, I bet it's just these guys having a backyard barbecue. Okay, guys.